just a few minutes apart?
4 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Austin was first by 4 minutes. He got stuck in me.
So technically your bigger brother.
Yes, ma'am. He does a lot of big brother stuff around. He's always on my back. Even if I'm in the wrong, he'll always take my side no matter what. So it's just really heartbreaking to see someone that cares for you that much and does everything even by your side no matter what, just pass away like that.
Mm-hmm. Your mom told me that you were there.
Yes, ma'am.
If you don't mind, what happened?
There was this kid, before I knew his name now, this kid was sitting under our tent at track. We asked him to move. He started getting aggressive and talking reckless. And my brother stepped in and said, "You need to move." And he's like, "Make me move." Austin grabbed his backpack. The kid, I tried to whip around as fast as I could, but I didn't see the stab. But then I look at my brother, and then I'm not going to talk about the rest. So just that's just what I saw. And I tried to help him, but
it was just senseless.
It was really senseless. Really, I don't know why a person would do that to someone just over that little argument. It's just crazy in this world nowadays how people just up and do that. Like that man has a family. That man has people that care about them all the time, and he did everything for our family too. He was a strong man. He was a strong
Hey,
kid.
before I say anything, I want to say condolences to Austin Metcalf and his family. But honestly, you fucked around and found out. And it's sad that you had to lose your life this way, in a violent way, in a way that you could have prevented, in a way that you shouldn't have provoked. When someone say, "Touch me and see what's gonna happen," why do you feel big and bad to proceed to touch this individual that you do not know? You do not know what they're capable of. And I'm talking to a dead man right now, which is sad. Why, when they say, "Punch me," and you touch them? See, your friends didn't say that you punched them. They just said it. You touched them. See, they making you the victim, which you have became a victim of senseless violence at a teenage age. But what they don't want to say is you was bullying this young man, and everyone with you probably joined in, which provoked him to do an action which people are calling murder, but they don't understand the definition of murder. He had to be premeditating this unlawful action for it to be murder. It's self-defense. Is it excessive? I believe so. But who am I to say if this young man feared for his life or not? You know what's crazy? There was a similar incident that happened when the roles would flip. And I see a lot of conservatives say, "Oh, if the roles were flipped, then BLK and BLM will be burning this bitch down." I'm a moderate conservative, right? So I see what they say. I see the hypocrisy within these people. Young black boy kills a white boy. They start painting him as a goddamn villain. They start showing Karmelo Anthony with an AK-47, not to show goddamn Austin Metcalf with his AR-15. When I say framing and languaging, when it comes to white supremacy, no white supremacy, because white people don't have any more power to be supreme or superior, right? When it comes to systemic racism, which is within a system, when you start painting Karmelo Anthony as this thug because he have an AK-47 at 17 years old, but you do not emit the same image for Austin Metcalf, with him and his twin brother are holding two AR-15s. But you want to paint this black boy who comes from a nuclear family. His family has money. He don't have no issues with his daddy, but little white boy Austin Metcalf can't say the same thing. Me being conservative and don't have a liberal mindset, see that this has actually exposed a lot of white and black conservatives. This issue, Y'all speak of standing y'all ground. Y'all speak of defending yourself against tyranny and terrorism, domestic terrorism. And this black boy by himself with a group of people that he could have felt threatened by defended himself. Was it in the right manner? I don't believe so. But he defended himself. You label him as a murder as if he went over there to kill that boy. Y'all trying to do everything to paint this kid as a murderer, as a usual suspect. Doesn't that make white folks usual victims? Like, come on, man. It's exposing. Bro, pay attention to the people that y'all listen to and equate it to this situation. If the roles were flipped when they was with the Kyle Rittenhouse, he was being attacked, right? He was being attacked by two people, and he shot both of them. This young man was amongst a group of people. We don't know if everyone was involved trying to get this man out the way. All we know is their stories. When he was doing this, he was under the tent. He wasn't supposed to be under our tent. I'm trying to get him from up under our tent. Why the animosity? What? No one said Karmelo Anthony was starting problems with people. No one said Karmelo Anthony was being violent with people. They just said he was sitting under the tent and they wanted him to leave. So what makes him say, touch me and see what's going to happen? Someone had to be threatening. Someone had to be violent with this boy. Someone had to be aggressive with this boy for him to say, touch me and see what happened. We ain't getting the full story because their friend died. And majority of them probably was white. Seeing this black boy kill their friend. So whatever provoked it, we don't know yet. We just know he was touched and the little kid, Austin Metcalf, was stabbed and his life was taken. But we're going to see where this goes. I think I'm going to go live on this. But again, man, condolences to Austin Metcalf. And I believe Karmelo Anthony, I believe he defended himself. But I also believe the consequences is going to be manslaughter. And he's just going to have to live with that. Leave y'all thoughts.